Hello everybody and welcome to my next session on probability. Here we discuss binomial distribution and we learn about the probability distribution and mean and variance of a binomial distribution, and you have to practice every slide along with me to understand each topic. So take a pen and paper and practice along with me. Now, a random variable which has only two possibilities, success or failure, is called a binomial distribution. So, a binomial distribution can be defined as a sequence of n trials where n is finite. Each trial has only two outcomes, success or failure, and the result of any trial is independent of the result of other trials. So, the probability function for a binomial distribution is given by probability that x equal to r is NCR p raised to r q raised to n minus r, where r takes values 0, 1, 2 up to n. So these probabilities form the terms of the binomial expansion q plus p whole raised to n. Hence the name binomial distribution, because when I expand q plus p whole raised to n using binomial theorem, you get q raised to n plus nc1 q raised to n minus 1 into p plus nc2 q raised to n minus 2 into p squared plus p raised to n, which is nothing but ncr p raised to r q raised to n minus r. So q plus p whole raised to n is called the binomial distribution. For example, tossing a coin 5 times and recording the number of tails, or rolling 2 die 5 times and finding the number of times a 6 occurs, sum of 6 occurs, or drawing 3 cards one by one with replacement and finding probability of the number of kings. So when we see that word with replacement, it means it is binomial distribution. Coming to questions, a pair of die is tossed twice. If the random variable x is defined as the number of doublets, find the probability distribution of x. Now let x be the number of doublets. Since it is tossed twice, your value of x can be 0, 1 or 2. Let p be the probability of getting a doublet. Now these are your doublets 1, 1, 2, 2 up to 6, 6. So p is 6 by 36, which is 1 by 6, and q is 5 by 6. So probability of 0 is nc0 p raised to 0 q raised to n. So you get 5 by 6 squared. That is 25 by 36. Probability that x equal to 1 is nc1 p raised to 1, which is 1 by 6 q squared. So that is 5 by 6. So you get it as 10 by 36. Probability that x equal to 2 is nc2 p squared q raised to 0. So you get 2c2 into 1 by 6 squared, that is 1 by 36. So this is your probability distribution of the values. Next question, an urn contains 4 white and 3 red balls. Find the probability distribution of the number of red balls when 3 balls are drawn one by one with replacement. Whenever we get the word with replacement, it means that it is a binomial distribution. That is what you need to remember. So we have 4 white and 3 red balls, and you are drawing 3 balls. So if x is the number of red balls, x can take value 0, 1, 2, 3. So probability of drawing a red is 3 by 7, which is p. Q is 4 by 7. So we have the probability distribution function. Probability that x equal to 0 is nc0 p raised to 0 q raised to n. So you get 3c0 4 by 7 cubed. Probability that x equal to 1 is nc1 p raised to 1 q squared. That is 3c1 3 by 7 4 by 7 squared. Probability that x equal to 2 is nc2 p squared q. So that is 3c2 3 by 7 squared into 4 by 7. Probability that x equal to 3 is nc3 p raised to n, which is 3 by 7 cubed. So these are your probabilities. Next question, question 3. A pair of die is thrown 6 times. Getting a total of 7 on the 2 die is considered a success. Find the probability of getting at least 5 successes. So n equal to 6, because it is thrown 6 times, So getting a total of 7. So these are the possibilities of getting a total of 7. 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2, 6, 1. So P is 6 by 36, which is 1 by 6, and Q is 5 by 6. Now, let x be the number of successes. We need to find the probability that x greater than or equal to 5. That is what you are asked to find. At least 5 successes. That is probability that x equal to 5, or means plus probability that x equal to 6. Probability that x equal to 5 is NC5 p raised to 5 q, and probability that x equal to 6 is NC6 p raised to 6. So we simplify and get the answer as 31 by 6 raised to 6. Question 4. 10 eggs are drawn successively with replacement from a basket containing 10% defective eggs. Find the probability that there is at least one defective egg. Again with replacement, so it is binomial distribution. N is 10, so your 10% defective eggs. So your P is 1 by 10, Q is 9 by 10, let x be the number of defective eggs. So we want to find probability that x greater than or equal to 1, at least 1. Now probability of at least 1 is 1 minus probability of none. That is 1 minus probability that x less than 1. That is 1 minus probability that x equal to 0. Now probability that x equal to 0 is NC0, P raised to 0, Q raised to N. So that will give you 1 minus 10C0, 1 by 10 raised to 0, 9 by 10 raised to 10, which is 1 minus 9 by 10 raised to 10. Now we come to mean and variance of a binomial distribution. So what is the mean of a binomial distribution? NP, the variance is NPQ. You all know that standard deviation is square root of variance, which is square root of NPQ. Question 5. A binomial distribution has n equal to 60, p equal to 0.7. Calculate the mean and standard deviation. So mean is mu, which is NP, that is 60 into 0.7, which is 42. Standard deviation is square root of NPQ, that is square root of 60 into 0.7 into 0.3, which is 3.55. Question 6. A die is thrown 20 times. Getting a number greater than 4 is a success. Find the mean and variance of the number of successes. So here n is 20. Getting a number greater than 4 is just 5 and 6. So P is 2 by 6, which is 1 by 3. And what will Q be? 2 by 3. So mean is NP, which is 20 into 1 by 3, which is 20 by 3. Variance is NPQ, which is 20 into 1 by 3 into 2 by 3, which is 40 by 9. Question 7. The mean number of successes of a binomial distribution is 240 and the standard deviation is 12. Find the distribution. So here NPQ is 144 because the standard deviation is 12, so variance is 144 and variance is NPQ. Mean is 240, so NP is 240. So substituting here, we get 240 into Q is 144, or Q is 12 by 20, which is 3 by 5. So P is 2 by 5. So I have substituting for NP equal to 240, I get N is 600. So your distribution is Q plus P whole raised to N. That is 3 by 5 plus 2 by 5 whole raised to 600. So we have learned what is a binomial distribution, how to calculate the mean and variance. And please practice each problem along with me and try out the assignment. This is a time-tested method of learning mathematics, and that is through written practice. Do feel free to contact me for further help. And this comes to the end of this course on probability. I sincerely hope it has helped you. Thank you.